If you or your loved one is impacted by diabetes and have questions, the Barbados Diabetes Foundation has the answers.
It's always easier to reverse diabetes, certainly control it properly and avoid complications if you at least know that you have it.
So it's just again to re-emphasize the importance of good diabetic care. And diabetic care involves really almost every part of the body. So it's your feet, your heart. But again, we're coming back to what our main focus is at this time is the eye care.
The Maria Holder Diabetes Center, located in Warren, St. Michael, is your source of diabetic care. You can reach them by calling 243-EYES, 243-3937 for more information.
It's VOB 92.9 FM and it's Saturday at 9 o'clock and it's time for 15 of the healthiest minutes you will hear on your radio with the compliments of the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, and the Barbados Community Foundation. This is Peter Boyce here. Good morning, Larry, and all of Larry friends. I know everybody must be fussy this weekend because not only tomorrow we get to celebrate a great man, the Right Honorable Errol Walton Barrow, but Monday is a bike holiday. So we are going to have a long weekend. Well, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center wants to remind you that just because it's a long weekend, don't mean you can just go and eat down the place, drink a lot of sweet drinks and things, and can't have your sugar. You still need to continue to eat healthy and drink lots of water. Inside of this show, we will be having a little dance exercise session to warm you up for the weekend so you can prepare yourself for that. But on the topic of water versus sweet drinks, let us take a listen to this phone call.
Hello, Maria Holder Diabetes Radio Show. This is Alfonso calling. I have a question for the dietitian lady, the food specialist, Miss Victoria Cox. I got a question for you. Sometimes when I go out drinking on a Saturday, I just try to stay away from the hard drinks. Don't get me wrong. Every once in a blue moon, I just try a hard one with the fellas, but that don't be too often. But what I like to do, I like to stick to drinking soft drinks and orange juice and things. So the soft drinks that the fellas will be chasing with, I'll just be drinking. Now me and them almost kind of blows over it. I even had to exchange some words with them, but I don't want to go into that right now, because I know if I'm Larry's show, I want it to be decent. But what I want to ask Miss Victoria is, as a diabetic, if drinking soft drinks and fruit juices, is that really a bad thing? That's what I want to know. Thanks in advance.
Drinking sugar-sweetened beverages, including soft drinks, juices, beverages made from sugary syrups and such, is associated with unintentional weight gain, increased risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease, tooth decay and cavities. Really, it's something that you want to avoid as much as possible, especially if you are somebody living with prediabetes or diabetes, because sugary beverages will really spike your blood sugar up higher than you want it to go. And that's, something that we're obviously trying to avoid. As far as how much sugar should we be looking for? Realistically, my answer is going to be if we can avoid sugar entirely in our beverages, that's what we want. You can think of it as every about 4 grams of sugar is about a teaspoon. So when you look at a sweet drink and it's got, 16 grams of sugar, that's at least 4 teaspoons. And it just keeps climbing from there because most sweet drinks are probably at least closer to 25 or 30 grams of sugar for an 8-ounce portion. And that adds up really quickly. It's recommended that, for example, children should have less than 25 grams of sugar in an entire day. And it's about the same for women, a little bit higher for men, but that's total amount of sugar per day. And you could knock that out in one sweet drink alone. So unfortunately, my response is really going to be sugary beverages genuinely are something we want to avoid, in particular if there's any diabetes present, and instead stick mostly to water. You can drink sparkling water or soda water, unsweetened tea beverages. Then there's also the option of artificially sweetened beverages for, individuals who want to go the diet route as well. That won't spike blood sugars.
You hear Victoria Cox, right? Stay away from these sweet drinks. Remember, you can call and set up an appointment to have a personal consultation with nutritionist Victoria Cox to help you drop off some of that weight that you've been trying to lose all these years. You can also book a diabetic health checkup with Dr. Diane Braffett or any of the doctors at the Diabetes Center. You can have your feet checked out by a podiatrist, or you can get your eyes checked for diabetic retinopathy, which you know you're supposed to do every year. You can also get a vascular screening done. You know what that is, right? Like if your feet is swollen up and you feel you might have bad circulation, you can call and make an appointment. Something that would cost hundreds of dollars if you were to go someplace else, but you can get it for just $100 at the Diabetes Center. BART members get a further 10% off. All these services can be found at the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, located in Warren St. Michael behind Eunice Gibson Polyclinic. The number to call to make an appointment is 243-3937. That number again, 243-3937. Okay. Well, we promise you a workout exercise session this morning to help you get ready for the long bank holiday weekend ahead. So you ready for it? This morning's session will be led by none other than the General Manager of the Diabetes Foundation, Miss Marcia White. Take it away, Marcia!
Good morning, Barbados. It's time to shake off that morning sluggishness. I invite you all to stand up, stretch out those arms and legs, and let's get moving to the beat. Come on, everyone, up on your feet.
Put your hand by your head, push them up in the air, and you're walking up your waist.
Come on, everyone, up on your feet.
You loosen your hip, spread your 2 feet apart, then you push down your back.
Come on, everyone, up on your feet.
You whine right there on the right, pass a little wine right there on the right, rocky right there on the right, firm and tight. Now give me a whine. Now on the other side, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other side. Walkie on the other side, keeping it firm and tight. No.
How did that feel? It felt great, right? Now, as you catch your breath, let's talk about something simple yet powerful. Staying hydrated and incorporating movement into your life. Did you know that drinking more water and moving more can make a significant difference in managing your health, especially for those managing conditions like diabetes? Drinking water is essential for our body's functions, and it's particularly important in a warm climate like ours. It helps in regulating blood sugar levels, aids in digestion, and keeps our skin healthy. Now, about moving more. Taking short movement breaks throughout the day can boost your energy, improve your mood, and support your overall health, whether it's a quick walk, some light stretching, or even dancing to your favorite song. Every bit of activity counts, and it's so easy to do. Speaking of moving, we have something exciting coming up. It's our Move the Community Exercise and Education program, arriving in your parish soon. Starting next month, we're encouraging everyone to get ready for this fantastic initiative. The program isn't just about exercise, it's a community movement, a celebration of health and wellness. And speaking of celebrations, we are celebrating our 10th anniversary at the Maria Holder Diabetes Center for the Caribbean. We're so excited. We'll have expert-led exercise sessions at these community events, informative talks on managing health conditions like diabetes, and fun activities for all ages. And here's the most exciting part. There's a competition, and I know how everyone loves a competition. The parish with the most participants will win a special prize. The details of this prize will be announced later, but believe me, it's something you wouldn't want to miss. So let's start preparing, Barbados. Drink more water. Move a bit more every day. Take the stairs, park a little further away from your destination, and get ready to join us in the Move the Community program. Let's show the world the spirit of our beautiful island. Stay tuned for more details, and remember, small steps lead to big changes. Let's make health and wellness and fun a part of our daily routine. Have a fantastic day, everyone, and keep moving, Barbados. Come on, everyone, up on your feet.
Come again. You got to let your body move.
moving, Barbados.
Contact the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program today at 243-3937.
To the music of Lil Rick with Gym Instructor and the Fraud Squad with Let Your Body Move. Thank you, Marsha, for that intense exercise session that we just had. I feel tired, eh? Give me a minute to catch myself. You also would have heard Marsha talking about the special Move exercise events that will be coming soon to a parish near you. It is all part of the 10th anniversary celebrations of the Barbados Diabetes Foundation that will be starting from next month. So there's going to be lots of special events. So make sure and keep listening to this show or check out our social media pages on Instagram and Facebook to get information on these special events starting next month. Also, look out for the last Saturday in every month when the Diabetes Foundation will be at Brighton's Farmers Market. You know where that is? In Brighton's, where you'll be able to get health information and diabetes checks and all of this as part of the 10th anniversary celebrations of the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. Alright, I catch myself now. Next! We welcome Mr. Errol Griffith.
Thank you, Peter.
Errol, what has been your experience with diabetes?
Boy, I gotta go back to what year, but for my wife's 40th birthday, I took her to the doctor as a gift, and we were shocked that she was diagnosed as having diabetes and having to take medication. And I think it was 2 years after, because I started making that an annual gift to my wife. I think 2 or 3 years later is when I was told that my blood sugar levels were too high. My interaction with the Maria Holder Diabetes Center has actually been through Dr. Diane Braffett. She has such a heart for pure persons, and then the heart to see change as relates to diabetes, hypertension, etc. And so I've been happy to do everything that Diane has asked me to do, including this interview.
So did you find that Dr. Braffett and the staff was receptive to all of your questions?
Dr. Braffett is receptive and beyond. Not only does she answer the questions, but she's always willing to give advice and make suggestions. I admit that I am trying to avoid medication and dependence on medication, and that I've made a determined effort that I will give myself time to do it by prayer, do it by diet, and do it by exercise. And so my diet and my exercise are more consistent than they've ever been in my 58 years. So the center, including the nurse, in addition to Dr. Diane, has asked me to, if I'm going to go the route that I am seeking, to really and truly be very disciplined in my diet and my exercise.
So would you recommend persons visit the Maria Holder Diabetes Center?
Of course. I have absolutely no hesitancy whatsoever.
If you are looking for an institution that's dedicated exclusively to the management of diabetes in Barbados, that offers a range of services that caters to both diabetics and pre-diabetics, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, located in Warren St. Michael, is the answer for you. Whether it's diabetic eye screening, podiatry, or vascular screening, you will receive a level of service and treatment that exceeds any you might receive regionally or internationally. So if you are listening to your radio right now and need to make an appointment or need more information on any diabetic issue you might have, make that call now at 417-5980 or 243-3937. The last 15 eye-opening minutes you heard on VOB was brought to you with the compliments of the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program in partnership with the Barbados Community Foundation and the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. Until next time, remember, your health is your wealth.
Did you know nearly 1 in 5 adults in Barbados have diabetes? Did you know diabetes is one of the leading causes of vision loss in the world? Regular eye screening can save your eyes. Contact the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program today at 243-3937 to find out how you get your simple digital eye screening done for just $100. But members get 10% off.